D, wait for it, light bulb.
Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds? So I'm coming at you today. I was gonna save this article, but I wanted to do this story while it's fresh and new. So this popped up over the weekend, or maybe it was yesterday, Monday. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Oh, it was the first, so Monday. And I was like, I kind of want to talk about this now. And we'll get into it and I'll give you my full-on thoughts, but it's about the Flash. There's some the four main heroes of the movie have come up, and I wanted to talk about one of the costumes. And you probably know what I'm talking about. It's the other Flash costume. So it says the Flash promo art features Batman, Supergirl, and a bizarre looking Flash variant. Now, this comes from comicbookmovie.com. Not my favorite, but what are you going to do? It says, some new promo art for The Flash has been shared online, giving us another look at Ezra Miller's Scarlet Speedster, Michael Keaton's Batman, Sasha Calais' Supergirl, and a grinning Flash variant, which we will talk about in just 1 second, but let me finish reading this. Hold on. A new trailer for The Flash is expected to debut during the Super Bowl on February 12th, which I will cover, don't worry. And promo art for the Scarlet Speedster's first solo outing has been finding its way online more frequently over the past couple of weeks. This latest image spotlights the fastest man alive, Ezra Miller. Sorry, I'm trying to get rid of all these ads. Supergirl, Batman, and what appears to be a grinning Flash variant, or whatever they'll end up referring to the alternate universe characters as, in what is believed to be a repurposed Batman costume. But we already knew that going forward. I mean, I don't know if you knew that, but remember we saw that picture and it was like a spray painted lightning bolt over the Batman suit, and everybody thought it would be Red Death, but it wasn't. So this somewhat bizarre looking fella has come in for a bit of ridicule online. Yes, it has, and it deserves every bit of it. But it's worth keeping in mind that this sort of promo art can be very misleading in terms of how the characters will be presented on screen. Maybe, but I don't see how, but we'll see. And it says right here, okay, it says, I heard the movie is really good, but I'm not the biggest fan of these costumes. The two I like most are the makeshift false suit and the Batman suit, although I don't like Keaton's neck piece. It's too bulky. In that picture, hold on, we're gonna look at this in just 1 second, but let me finish this article and then we'll talk about the pictures. I'll make them bigger. We've heard that the movie went over very well in test screenings. I've been reading that online also. I read that it scores in the 80s/high 80s, which is very good. And like I think the number that I heard the most was like an 86, which is good. That's good for a movie. And a recent trade report claimed that the Andy Muschietti-helmed superhero adventure has tested through the roof, with one source praising the film as Spider-Man No Way Home good, which if it is, then I will be super happy about that because I really did like Spider-Man No Way Home. Though no official synopsis has been released, The Flash will be loosely based on Flashpoint comic book art. I mean, loosely is a very it's barely going to be based off Flashpoint, and is rumored to serve as a reset of sorts for the DCU. Both Ben Affleck and Michael Keaton will return as their respective takes on Batman, and the movie will also introduce Sasha Calais as Supergirl. From what we understand, Henry Cavill and Gal Gadot filmed cameos as Superman and Wonder Woman, but there are conflicting reports as to whether they will still appear. We'd say Cavill is out anyway, which I wish they would. I heard that from what I've been seeing online, there was the cameo and now there's not the cameo because they're just trying to wrap everything up in terms of the DCEU. But I have to be honest with you, I wish they wouldn't do that because I don't know about you, but we all know that it's not happening anymore after Aquaman 2. So why not just put it in there? I mean, there's always going to be the what if, but we've got Batgirl. We got a whole freaking movie that's almost completed, and there's always going to be that what if. So I think that we need to just let them have their cameos and, have at it. Anyways, The Flash recently moved its release date up by 1 week and is now set to race into theaters on June 16th, 2023. All right, now let's take a look at these pictures, okay? So first we're going to look at this picture of all 4 of them. Boom. So Sasha Calais right there. She looks fine. I have nothing against this Supergirl. I mean, the suit looks fine here. I know it's like very like more artsy kind of like that and everything with promo art, but I really don't think it looks all that bad in my opinion. I think it looks just fine. The Flash, I mean, he looks a little this Flash right here, his looking at me like this. It looks a little creeper. I mean, it's very Smile-like. If he was just like, it'd be very creepy. But that costume also looks okay. It's not my favorite, but I haven't really cared for it since the promo art from like Comic-Con like a million years ago when they announced it. So it hasn't been my favorite from the get-go, but at the same time, I don't hate it. If I hated it, I would just be like, it sucks. Now let's talk about the Batman. I think he looks pretty good. I like Michael Keaton's Batman. That's from my time when I was a youngster. I remember I didn't see Batman in 1980 or 89 in the theater. But I did see Batman Returns in the theater, and I loved it. Oh, my God, I love that movie so much. All right, now let's talk about this Flash variant, which is just the Flash from Earth 2 or Earth 3 or whatever Earth this is, because, the Flash, the only one, he's from Michael Keaton's Earth, whatever, 89. They're going to say it's Earth 89. I think that's what they're calling it. So he goes to Earth 89 where Michael Keaton's Batman is, and this is Barry Allen from that Earth. And the Sasha Calais Supergirl is from that Earth also as Supergirl. So from what I understand, and this is not a scoop or a spoiler, this is all stuff that I read online and I got from the trailers and stuff like that. So, and now this is just a Batman suit spray painted over red with spray painted lightning bolts. So it's just a Batman suit. So let's zoom in on this because I have thoughts. Okay, so boom. All right, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it from the neck up, and this is why. Look right here. Look right there. You see right there and right there. You see Batman's horns just been chopped off, but they didn't file them down to fit the head correctly to make them flush with the head. So it just looks like a bat. Like it looks like this. I don't know if that looks like, but it looks terrible. And then they glued on some lightning bolts on the side. It looks terrible in my opinion. I don't care. I like this and the gloves, the black gloves and the elbow pads and the knee pads. I like that. That's fun. And I think I would like it more if they did just file that down. I think it would look better, but it just let's so like you can kind of tell it's the Batman, but this looks more like an updated version from the 1989 version, and this is probably his old Batman uniform from the 1989 movies. But just I don't like it, yo. I don't think it looks that great. I mean, although that looks like Batman, though. I can tell this is Batman. All of this, like if you just, I can't cover it up on my screen, but from the neck down, it looks like Batman's outfit just painted red, spray painted red, and then from the neck up, it does look like Batman's, but it just looks terrible. It looks terrible. I don't know, man. But listen, I'm gonna go see this movie. I'll tell you that right now. I'm gonna go see this movie faux show, because I want to see these characters one last time, and I do want to see this Flash movie. Like I was interested in it beforehand, before Ezra Miller got all weird and stuff and got all crazy. But I don't like this Flash outfit as of right now. I do reserve the right to change my opinion when the movie comes out and I see it in motion, and maybe it'll look better, and maybe in the trailer it will look better than this. But right now I'm sorry. I have to just say I don't care for it, but let's see how it turns out. All right, tell me what you guys thought about this outfit. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Are you excited about this movie? Are you going to go see this movie, or has Ezra Miller shenanigans put you off? But tell me what you guys think. Go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys on my next video. You guys have a good day. Bye.